From time immemorial, the vegetable oil has graced our kitchen tables. But what if I tell you today that they are not as healthy as they look? Hello everyone, good day, it's your girl Liz, and welcome to my page. So yes, some days ago, I posted a picture that differentiates between the good fats and the bad fats. So I was a little shocked when I got a message from a follower, and she wanted me to explain to her why vegetable oils were categorized under the bad fats. So I told her, worry not, I will do a video, I will tell you why, and I would also love to tell others why. For people who know me well, they know that I love to coach. Coaching is my thing. So today is not a regular video, it is a class. So sit back and enjoy it. So yes, back to the word vegetable oils. And so today, right now, before I begin, I came around with some tools to help me in this particular lecture. But before I go deeper into it, I would love us first of all to talk more about vegetables. Vegetables are carbs. And we have two types of vegetables. Did you know that? All right, now you know. We have what we call the starchy vegetables and the non-starchy vegetables. Starchy vegetables basically are vegetables that have starch inside of them, and the non-starchy vegetables do not have a good amount of starch. Now, examples of non-starchy vegetables are your cabbage, your lettuce, spring onions, broccoli, cauliflower, spinach, all the green vegetables you know about are non-starchy vegetables. And one of the very easy way for you to know them is when you put them in a bowl of water, because they have no starch inside of them, they float. Starchy vegetables, on the other hand, sink when you put them in water. And they are basically vegetables that have starch inside of them, like I said earlier. Examples of starchy vegetables are carrots, sweet potato, beets. You know beets, right? Yes, they're examples of starchy vegetables. Now, if you're to look at a nutritional information of any of these vegetables I've mentioned right now, you would realize that they have zero fat inside of them. And when I'm talking about fat, I mean fat and oil, like zero. So, what or where did the word vegetable oil come from? Vegetables have no oil, none whatsoever. Maybe, well, except for one that I know that I'm going to mention, but vegetables do not have oil. And even when they have oil, it is so abysmal. The amount is so tiny. You would need like a truckload of vegetables to be able to squeeze out 1 tablespoon of oil. But then again, I'm sure we know by now that food manufacturers know that people crave for health. People want to know that when they're buying a particular food, it is healthy. And so the word vegetable oil is a hoax. It is deliberately used, boldly written, for you to see and assume that, oh yes, this is healthy. But if you really want to know how healthy a vegetable, or if you really want to know the ingredients of a vegetable oil, or anything at all that you're eating, then you should take out time to go to the ingredient list and find out what really is in the bottle that you've just bought or you're about to buy. So here I have a bottle of vegetable oil. Can you see it clearly? Pure vegetable oil written under it. Yeah, that's it. So they just told me that this full bottle of Mamado oil is vegetable oil. Mamado, please don't come after me. I'm just giving a lecture. All right, so now I'm going to the ingredient list, and here I am seeing refined palm oil and vitamin A, and that's all. So in actual fact, this so-called bottle of vegetable oil is actually refined palm oil. So now the lecture becomes even more interesting. Refined palm oil. Quickly, I'm going to talk about how palm oil is refined. So now we've accepted the fact that palm oil is not a vegetable. So we're going to check if while they were making or refining the oil, vegetables came in somewhere. We're going to try to find out. And then also, we should also not forget that most vegetable oils are not just gotten from palm oil alone. Some are gotten from cottonseed, we have the soybean, we have the corn oil. So yes, I would agree that corn, being a starchy carb, a starchy vegetable, has a bit of oil inside of it. So I can understand that. But then again, most vegetable oils are good. Groundnut oil too is also a source of vegetable oil. So now let's talk about how palm oil is made, or refined palm oils are made. And then we'll decide together if they are actually really healthy or not. So now we have, first of all, the first stage is the palm oil degumming stage with water. So that's good so far. And then we have the deacidification stage, which in this case, they use two types of acid, such as the phosphoric acid or the citric acid. I'm not going to talk much about the phosphoric acid because I don't have time on my hands, but you can go ahead and do your research by yourself. But I would quickly talk about the citric acid. Now, the citric acid is an acid that we all know about. All the citrus fruits are all sources of citric acid. But when in the process of making, most food manufacturers don't use the natural sources of citric acid when they are making or refining their oils. They have the chemicalized version. So that's what we're going to be talking about here today. So quickly, I'm going to talk about the side effects of the chemicalized citric acid. Here we have twitching, muscle twitching. We have cramps. We have swelling, we have weight gain, weight gain. All my clients out there, coach, can I use this oil? You can hear it now. Weight gain, weakness, mood changes, rapid and shallow breathing. This is not coronavirus, so rapid and shallow breathing, fast heart rate, etc. So tell me, is the citric acid the vegetable now? Let's continue. Then we have the neutralization stage, where the oil is further neutralized by a particular chemical called sodium hydroxide. Now, sodium hydroxide is something that is found in your regular dishwashing soap, your bathing soap, your blah blah soap and all that. But then again, they also use it in your oils. So I mean, in your refined oils. And what are the disadvantages? In fact, to start with, sodium hydroxide is a strongly irritating and corrosive chemical. The side effects of sodium hydroxide are migraines, respiratory diseases, skin irritation, vision impairment. So that's it now, the third stage of refining your vegetable oil. And then we have the fourth stage, the bleaching stage, with the use of natural or acid-activated clay. Now, I must tell you here that most organic foods or organic oils or oils that have been extracted organically make use of the natural activated clay, because it wouldn't be termed organic if the food and drug industry realized that an acid-activated clay was used. So what is the function of the bleaching? The bleaching is meant to make the oil clear, to make it, you can look through it, look fine, look clean. That's the entire idea. But for the refined oils, they use the acid-activated clay. I don't want to go into details for that one. I wouldn't have the time. So I'm going to give you the assignment, research, and find out how a chemically acid-activated clay is beneficial to the human body or not beneficial at all. And then the last one is the deodorization stage with a steam distillation process, So this is how palm oil is refined and how palm oil becomes vegetable oil. And after looking through everything, I didn't see carrots, I didn't see lettuce, I didn't see onions or cucumbers, I didn't see anything to do with a vegetable. So now you can understand that it is just a way to draw you to buy them, to make you feel that they are healthy. In the next video that I'll be doing, I'll be teaching you how to identify good oils and the benefits of eating good oils. But for now, this is something that you just need to know, that vegetables have no oil. These oils are gotten from every other sources or wherever they are gotten from, and a lot of chemicals are used to just process them and bring them out to make them available for you, which is why they are super affordable. And there is one thing you must know. Chemicals and the human body do not go hand in hand. All chemicals are called neurotoxins, and neurotoxins are basically agents or substances that make our cells die. So if a chemical is going to make your cell die, only nutrients will give you, would make your cells grow. Only nutrients will replenish your body and make you glow. Only nutrients will do that. So anything, any substance that you're eating, that you're taking into your body, that isn't taking you to good health, is killing you. There is no in between. There is nothing like, oh, this food is just somewhere in the middle. It kills you and it adds life to your body. No, it's either killing or it is building. And all chemicals do that. So I'm hoping that I've been able to explain to you why refined oils, all refined oils, any refined oils are dangerous to the human body because of the amount of chemicals that are used to make them available to you. And that the whole thing of the vegetable oil is just some trick to make you feel like it is healthy for you, when in actual fact it isn't. Yes. And so on this note, I'm going to be ending this lecture or this class. Take out time to look out for the next video. Thank you so much, and see you soon. Bye.